Crazy times in the MCU, my friends, because we've just learned that Deadpool 3 could be the catalyst that sets off Avengers Secret Wars. So what's up, everyone, and welcome back to Jones Vibes. Hit the like button to prove that you're a real MCU fan, and let's dive in. So I want to start with some news, and keep in mind that there might be some spoilers here just for the future of the MCU. So that's your warning, and I also should say there's actually a lot of news that we need to talk about. Most of which has come out in the last couple of weeks, and it's regarding Deadpool 3 director Shawn Levy. And if you haven't heard of this guy, he's very quickly becoming one of the more popular creatives in Hollywood. But he's recently had a lot of comments kind of circulating, and as all of this comes out, we're starting to see the bigger picture for Deadpool 3 and also how that affects Avengers Secret Wars. So let's start with Deadpool 3. When asked about it in an interview with Deadline, Levy said, "We wanted something that felt grounded, real. You put Hugh Jackman in his most iconic character alongside Ryan Reynolds in his most iconic character. It's more of a descendant of Midnight Run in 48 Hours and Planes, Trains, and Automobiles more than it's a descent of Airplane." And I absolutely love this. You know, I might be a little bit biased because I watch Planes, Trains, and Automobiles every single Thanksgiving. It's a tradition. You might not understand what I'm talking about. I do understand that the more time goes on, the more of an audience that there is that hasn't seen this movie or understands that. My suggestion would be go watch it right now. And if you don't want to watch it, well, you want to hurt me? Go ahead if it makes you feel any better. I'm an easy target. But this buddy comedy thing is something that I can really get on board with. I think the biggest concern for fans is the vibe. Deadpool is hard R, and this is Disney. But when asked about that, he said, "Our movie is raw, audacious, very much R-rated, and we went to great lengths to not shoot it on sound stages with digital environments." He also mentioned that it's going to be pretty gory as well, and I just think that that's a really nice, fresh addition, and it might be something that the MCU needs right now. The main hope is that they can make this feel like it is connected, like it belongs in the MCU. Make it feel like this story matters, and that's where the TVA comes in, and Loki Season 2, some of these rumors. And now on this channel, I've already kind of discussed the time loom and some of what's going to be happening in Loki Season 2, but the time loom is going to be kind of the central focus of the TVA's power, and it's kind of said to be holding things together at the moment. When He Who Remains died, the branches started to increase, and the multiversal war began. So there's a lot that's going to happen with all of that in Loki, and that's going to set up Deadpool 3. And right now, the rumor is that the TVA is going to be going around in Deadpool 3 to different dying universes and collecting its greatest heroes for a multiversal war, and then placing them on Battleworld or New Earth or whatever it ends up being called. And Deadpool and Wolverine are either going to be helping this cause or trying to stop this. Most likely, they're going to be on whatever side wants to save their universes and keep them intact. And one of my main takeaways of all this is that I just never expected to be seeing a Deadpool movie that is setting up an Avengers movie. Like, that's just crazy to me. The rumor is, like I said, it's supposed to be a catalyst to Secret Wars, and you know, it's probably just a partial setup. Obviously, we have a long way to go, and there will probably be a long wait until the next time we see Wade Wilson and Wolverine back. But mixing that with Doctor Strange investigating the incursions and the Council of Kangs getting ready to wage their own war, it seems like a lot of the pieces are starting to come together. And then outside of that, just because we've been talking about Secret Wars, I wanted to tie in some different rumors about who could possibly be directing Secret Wars. And also, this is some more of the news that has come out surrounding Shawn Levy. All that he said is, "I read that rumor, and that's all I'm gonna say." And personally, I like this. I like Shawn a lot. He directed some of the best Stranger Things episodes. Free Guy is actually really great, and he just seems nerdy in that he's legitimately interested in this stuff, and that's what you want. The other rumored are Sam Raimi and Alfonso Cuarón, and I think between those two, I would probably lean more towards Alfonso Cuarón, but we don't know. It's just fun to finally get some more info on Deadpool 3, and I'm curious to see how it turns out. It's a test run for Shawn Levy in the MCU, and if all goes well, maybe he will end up being the Secret Wars director. Who knows? But what do you guys think about all of this Deadpool 3 news? Are you excited? Please let me know all of your questions and theories down in the comments section. I'd love to dive into all of this with you. Also, if you want to support my channel, hit the like button and show some love. Subscribe if you're new, and you can also follow me on X at Jones Vibes Only. But Deadpool and Wolverine together in a buddy comedy, count me in.